So this is what I've called as priming the tobacco plants that I've explained in other videos. You can see that the stalks are being kind of worked up, and the leaves, as they prime, as they become ready, they get plucked off the bottom and you work yourself up the plant. And technically these flowers, like I said, should have been topped off. I've said that in other videos, but this is a plot that I don't come to very often, so I've topped them off several times and they just keep coming back. But this is what I was talking about with like the leaves. You can see that they're starting to turn yellow, starting to turn brown. The nitrogen is being depleted. They're not this very leathery. You can see in like some of the newer growth, like very much like tomatoes and other plants, they grow suckers, and you can see that some of these are like newer growth and they have a much more leathery, very sticky, totally different consistency. These actually, I'm sorry, these are a bit more leathery. They're like a bit more tough. These are a bit more like sticky and just totally different feel. But you can see the totally different look. Even some of the ones that are kind of starting to get ready, like you can see this one's starting to get ready, but they're just a lot darker than these guys. The nitrogen has been depleted and these are ready for curing. So you can see I plucked a whole bunch off of the bottoms. I primed them. It's called priming the stalks, and some have been significantly more, like that's the gold color right there. And I'll let these, they're a little wet right now from the dew. You can see the fog in the morning is still out. I don't know if you can see it over there, but it's pretty early in the morning. The fog's still there, the dew is still there. So I'm gonna let these dry out a little, and then we'll start curing them and give them a couple of weeks and they should be ready for whatever you want to use for them. And then unless you decide to try to ferment them, but that's curing the tobacco leaves.